Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. Today's pick a card reading is about understanding how can you heal yourself, how can you elevate your energy, and how can you align yourself to your higher purpose. Alright, we have 3 piles as usual. We have pile number 1, 2 and 3. I'll also be placing some object on top of each pile so that you can select based on the object if you're drawn to objects. Or you're fine selecting the piles as it is, you can go ahead and do that as well. Once you make your selection, you can scroll down to the description box below this video and there will be a timestamp with reference to each pile, and click on the timestamp that with reference to the one that you have selected, and that is going to be your reading. All right, yeah, let's get started. For group number 1, I have a feather. For group number 2, I have a selenite crystal, and for group number 3 I have a shell. All right, take your time, pause the video if you need, and really pay attention to which one is drawing your attention and jump into your reading. I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this beautiful feather, this reading is for you. Let's see how you can heal, how you can elevate your energy and align yourself to your higher purpose. Let's start with your tarot cards and then we'll move on to your oracle cards. Okay, we have 6 of bows, that is abundance and the journey. Alright, if you have stuck in the past, I'm getting this energy of you may have felt a little stuck in the past in terms of, not stuck, but you may not be making the kind of progress that you would want in terms of bringing in abundance, joy, happiness into your life, because something has to end, something has to change. I was definitely getting this energy of change in perception, shift in energy altogether. In terms of you taking a very different approach towards what you want to do is going to definitely elevate your energy, shift your perception altogether. You know, the journey is the card of death, meaning something is not working out anymore. There is something that needs to end. It could be the way or the approach that you have been taking all this while in terms of building your business, or the ideas or plans which may not be working out very well. Something has to change, shift, or something has to end, or a major change that is coming your way which will really give you the break that you want. And this change may or may not be pleasant, but it is inevitable for you to bring in your manifestation of abundance and richness or prosperity, joy, happiness, even a relationship for that matter, until you end something and change your perspective, change your approach towards life, or change your approach towards any area of your life that you are connecting to right now. There is a need for change. And 6 of bows, this is about abundance, and also this is about victory, success, a breakthrough, a happiness, people looking up to you for you know, they just want to understand how did you get this breakthrough. So this is all is going to happen, but before that there is a necessity for you to really see in your current situation and scenario what needs to end, what needs to be changed, because there is something that needs to change for you to bring in this breakthrough and abundance into your life. Okay, control, the miser. Yeah, you're holding on to something. The miser is all about holding on to something, not trying to let go. There is something that needs to go. And for me, I'm getting this energy of, you know, the control. You need to release control over certain situation. You need to release this illusion that you're going to control everything you know, will go as per your plan. You have to be flexible. That is how you will allow the water to flow freely, for the energy to work in your favor, because you're holding on to things very strongly. It could very well be your you're trying to control every part of the situation, or you're trying to control how the outcome has to be delivered to you in a certain way. Your guides and angel are very clearly telling you there is something that you need to let go, surrender to the divine, and allow the energies to work in your favor. The only blockages that I'm seeing here is you holding on to things that is not working out for you anymore. And also you got to surrender your control, your need to control things. You need to release, you need to really have fun. You need to let go of things that is not working out for you, and also you must be ready to let go of things in order to bring in something new into your life. And that is a major lesson for you that you're going through right now, because this is inevitable. Group number 1, you cannot hold on to things and repeat the same things again and again and expect to have a different result. It is not going to happen that way, and the time has come for you to really take a deep look towards what is that you want to, or what is that is not working out anymore, and you got to release it. For some of you, you have to release control over certain situation, release control over things has to happen in a certain way. You got to be more flexible, you got to be willing to surrender to the divine, you got to be willing to let go of the things that you're holding on to, that you're not ready to release yet. But the time has come for you to release whatever that you're trying to hold on to, because it is not working out anymore. And that is how you heal, that is how you elevate your energy and grow further. There is nothing there here that you're going to learn in this current situation. You have reached to a point where you got to really step up, you got to move beyond where you are right now, and your angels and guides are coming through pretty strongly to tell you that it's time for you to release the need to control, need to hold on to things, and expecting something different out of life. Okay, Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. This is a very beautiful sign. And then we have intuition. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you already know what is that you need to let go of. As we are speaking here about the things that needs to be released, something has to change. You very clearly know what is that we are talking about. There is no confusion there. And that's a good thing. There is no confusion there. You got to be willing to do what it takes for you to bring in what you want, and that is pretty loud and clear message that I'm getting for you. You got to be willing to release certain things in your life that is not working out for you, in order to elevate your energy, in order to heal your energy, align your mind, body and soul towards your higher purpose. That's how you're going to discover your higher purpose, and that is how you're going to turn around your life. That is how you're going to get the breakthrough of abundance. And definitely trust me, you're here to make good amount of money. You're here to live a happy, luxurious, fun life for some of you, definitely. But you got to trust your intuition. Your inner voice is actually not feeble anymore. It is screaming very loud and clear to you that something needs to change. This needs to go. You need to release control. You got to do this and this for you to bring in whatever that you want. It's time for you to listen to your intuition, your inner voice, and accept the help from the divine, from the heaven, because they're trying to take you somewhere really beautiful, more than what you could have asked for. And you got to trust the path. You got to surrender. You got to release control. This is coming so clearly that I can't overlook that at all. It is so loud and clear that you got to release control and surrender to the divine. All right, yeah, positivity. You got to have fun a little bit and let the mystery unfold on its own. Don't try to try to manage, try to control every nitty-gritty of it, every detail of it. Don't try to do it. Let there be some mystery, and you just trust that you are headed somewhere, and listen to your intuition and take the steps that is necessary. And the positivity, you got to loosen up a little bit. You got to release control a little bit. If you can see, this mermaid is her arms are wide open. She's all positive. She knows that something good is going to work out for you. She is not ready to hold on to anything. She's ready to let go, release, let her hair loose and have fun. And she knows in time things are going to absolutely work out in her favor. There is no confusion. There is no fear that things are not going to work out at all. There is not a slightest sliver of doubt there. And that is exactly what your guides and angels are trying to tell you. When you get into this stage, you will see miracle happening, because they are definitely trying to take you to a wonderland, a very beautiful place where things happen very easily for you, and they want you to really accept this help, accept their help, and allow them to help you. That is going to happen only when you release resistance, when you release control, when you surrender to the divine, and you doing your work, that is letting go of whatever is not serving you anymore, and all those things. And your angels and guides are telling you, you listen to your intuition. We are trying to speak to you through your intuition, through your visions, through the signs and symbols. You got to listen to that. You got to understand those signs, because you know exactly what to do, and it's time to do it. It's time to do it, because it's not working out anymore. The past plans or whatever that you have planned, maybe your desire of what you want is right, but the direction or the plan that you're trying to follow through, maybe there is something that needs to shift. And for some of you, it is about definitely loosening up a little bit and allowing the divine to really intervene and help you out, because they're definitely trying to elevate your energy to an extent where things really going to happen very easily for you in the future. And that is how you're going to heal the past. They want you to let go of whatever you're holding on to and heal from it, and elevate your energy by staying positive and accepting this part of mystery in your life. Not everything, you don't have to know everything, and that cannot happen. The divine cannot reveal all 100 steps that you're going to take at once. Only when you take that first step, then you kind of earn their trust for them to show you the next step and the next step and the next step. And before you know, you would have reached the top of the mountain, and you are looking at the beautiful view. If you want to do that, you should be willing to trust the divine, trust the God, and take that first step by releasing your burden, by letting go of all that that is really not working out for you anymore. And you are definitely headed for greater good and riches and prosperity and abundance, joy, happiness, and all that beautiful stuff. Do not worry at all. You got to release your burden today, right now. Okay, risk it. Look at that. We have this bird flying away from its fellow birds, if that is what it is called. It is not flying hard. I mean, it is ready to take risk. It is ready to take flight. That is what your angels and guides are telling you. You are ready to take flight. You are ready to let go of anybody and everything that is not helping you out anymore, because this situation is keeping you stuck. These people are keeping you stuck. Your fear of taking a flight, taking a solo flight, is what keeping you stuck. What needs to change? What needs to change? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action, and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you will receive valuable insights. So get off your butt and take a leap. Go for it. Exactly. Group number 1. It's time to take a flight. It's time to really take the decision to not to listen to anybody or anywhere that you don't belong. You don't have to force yourself to fit in there, because you don't have to, because you don't belong there. And it's time to think about that. Let go of the past, let go of control, let go of anything that is not serving you. Allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to elevate your energy by staying optimistic, and really accept the fact that there is going to be a lot of mystery in life. Nothing is going to be revealed, and that is without a shadow of the doubt, nothing is going to be revealed all at once. So you got to be willing to trust in the divine and take that first step and allow the God to really intervene and help you, right? And yeah, that is how you heal, that is how you elevate your energy and align yourself to your higher purpose, right? Yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 1. Hope you have enjoyed the video, enjoyed the reading. If you have liked, please subscribe to my channel and support. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected this beautiful selenite crystal, this reading is for you. For me, I'm getting the energy of healing. You healing from something, maybe a physical healing, maybe you're going through some health issues and that needs to be healed. For some of you, I'm getting joint pains or body ache and things like that. And for others of you, your vibration is raising so much and your body is trying to adjust to the new vibrations, to the new energy, and that's why you're going through certain pains and aches in your body, and that is going to heal. It is going to take some time of adjustment and it is going to heal. Do not worry or do not panic. And for some of you, I'm also seeing that you may have got yourself you have taken a consultation from the doctor and there seems to be no much of a problem. Yeah, that is because they cannot figure out what it is, because it is happening in a very deep spiritual way that that your body is trying to cope up with all the high vibrational energy. Your vibration is shifting very rapidly, group number 2. Definitely it is shifting very rapidly, so be mindful of what you're eating, how you're taking care of your energy in terms of what you watch, what you see, with whom you are spending your time, how are you spending your time, what are you watching. I'm so sorry, my dog is barking. It's very difficult. Okay, so yes, what was I talking? Yeah, so be mindful of what you are eating, with whom you are spending your time with, because that matters a lot and that is going to affect your vibration a lot. All right. Yeah, we have Ace of Stones, the foundation of life. Something is changing from the very foundation. You may feel this energy as if you're going through a tower moment, but it is more like you're going through a lot of healing from your from the cellular level, from your DNA, everything. You're sort of getting cleansed, cleaned, and your vibration is raising very rapidly, and the very foundation of your life, very foundational beliefs of your lives is sort of shaken right now. You are in the process of understanding what is that, what is the reality, what is the truth, how are you going to embody this new understanding of life, and things like that. This is definitely Ace of Stones is basically Ace of Pentacles, something related to money and abundance, but somehow I'm getting this energy of spiritual alignment and enlightenment, like new awareness. There is something in your foundational value. There is a lot of shift and changes that you're going through. Look at that. We have 7 of Stones, that is 7 of Pentacles, that is healing. This is healing. Exactly. There is a lot of healing that is going on here, group number 2. So really surrender to the divine. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to take some walk in the garden, in the park. The more you spend time in nature, the more you soak up a lot of sunlight, is going to be really helpful for you. If you're feeling too tired, you got to rest a little bit and allow your body to adjust and cooperate with all the energies that is getting elevated within yourself, because yeah, a lot of things are changing in your life and it is happening very rapidly. Do not freak out, do not get tensed when you are going through a lot of pains and aches, because this is going to subside and you're going to be feeling better. But you're taking care of your diet, what you eat, taking care of your mind in terms of how you are indulging your mind, in what you're indulging in your mind, in terms of what you're watching, what you're thinking. Your awareness is rapidly increasing as well. So yeah, you got to take care a lot, especially for you, group number 2. A major healing that is going on within your body. And I'm not going to lie, because I understand this pain and all that you're going through. It is going to subside. You're going to get better. Inner voice, the source. Yeah, all high vibrational energy. We have high priestess, that is inner voice, and then the source, which is the very essence of all creation, the source. Your energy is very rapidly increasing, and you may be wondering what is going on, and this is what is going on. There is a lot of deep healing, and this is no joke, because it is going to it is going to put you in a lot of emotional upheaval, where you can't really figure out why you're feeling this way, and how are you going to deal with it. Like, I didn't sign up for this, and this is how it is going to feel. But it's time for you to see the unhealed part of you, and it is time for you to address all of it, because the energies are going to force you to actually look into those deep areas where you have not looked into it. Like, you have just pushed it under the carpet. You don't want to address the issues. Everything is going to be revealed to you for you to look into it, address it, release it, letting go. And that is what the cleansing and clearing process is all about. And when all those things happens, you're going to be so pure, you're going to be so cleansed. Like, even if you want to sit and think about it, you can't really figure out, you can't really understand anymore that there is nothing that is going to bother you anymore. You're going to get into that stage. But this process, what you're going through, is really inevitable. Please make sure you're eating a right diet in terms of listen to your body, tune into your body, and ask yourself what is that you want to eat today, how you want to spend your day, and things like that. You got to be really mindful of every aspect of your life right now, because this is a major period of transformation that you're going through, and your energy is definitely elevating to a degree where it may feel uncomfortable initially, but you're going to get through it. Trust me, you're going to. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Children, know that you are protected. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger of God, and here in this particular card, she is like holding on to all that, all these children, and she is really listening to what is that they got to say. She is hugging, she is giving that motherly love, and trust me, her energy is just so pure and beautiful, because I work with her every single day, and I very closely work with Archangel Gabriel, and this is a very beautiful sign that Archangel Gabriel is working with you as well, in terms of helping you, comforting you, and she's listening to your pain and problems and your sufferings, or whatever that you're going through. But you must be a little patient here, because you're going through a transformational period, and you can ease this transformational period by not resisting it. Do not resist the change. That is the only thing which can make it worse. Do not resist change. If something is leaving your space, somebody is leaving your space, or you don't resonate with somebody anymore, if you don't resonate with certain food anymore, if you don't resonate with a certain way of living anymore, do not be afraid to release it, because this transformation calls in lot of changes, unexpected changes. You'll be surprised every single day. Your preferences are going to change, your interests are going to change, your eating patterns are going to be changed. I'm not trying to scare you here. It is all for your good. It is for your elevation, your evolution, your growth, and you aligning to your higher purpose, and you are definitely taken care and protected while you go through this process. And it is a beautiful process, although it doesn't seem like that, but this is a very beautiful process, because there is nothing that will be left behind. Like, there is nothing that you can cover up anymore, because everything will be shown to your face for you to really address it, release it, cleanse it, clear it, dust it, and done, right? So imagine the kind of freedom you will get by doing all this. you will feel so good inside out, and that is the idea, and that is your higher purpose. First of all, you could very well be a light worker, you could very well be an empath, you could very well be somebody who wants to get into spiritual business or get into some sort of readings or channeling. Like you could very well be that, like, star seed. I'm also getting a lot of star seed energy. But that is not important at this point for you to figure out what is that you want to do. Your angels and guides are trying to tell you that now the focus is on you. The focus is on your healing. Focus is on you elevating your energy and feeling free, feeling happy, feeling energized, feeling that vitality, the complete health, and to be able to look at the world and accept it as it is, accept everybody as it is, as they are, and that is the highest degree of freedom that you can get, and you're moving towards that. And yeah, they are telling, do not resist the change. Let everything go that doesn't serve its purpose anymore, because it's all right. Not everything was intended to be in your life forever. And for that matter, everybody, nothing is promised or nothing is there to stay forever. Everything has its own purpose. It will finish its purpose and is going to go. Something lasts, something doesn't, and we are not to resist the change. The wise way of living life is going with the flow, elevating our energy and helping ourselves evolve, grow, and become the highest version of ourselves, and that is our prime agenda here on earth. Okay, we have free spirit, exactly, and the feelings. Talk about feelings. Feelings are going to be definitely high. There is no doubt about that, and it is not fun when the feelings and emotions are too high. It almost like it is sucking your life out. But the challenge here is, how will you raise above all these feelings? And that is the lesson. And you have chosen this lesson because you're a pretty elevated being. You're a pretty evolved being. You understand feelings, and as of now you think that you're not capable of, but trust me, you are more than capable of handling anything that is going on with your life, and you can do it. And the other side of this process is going to be so freeing. That is what the free spirit is all about. Like, you're going to just lift your leg up in the air, loosen your hair and dance and sing and be who you want to be. But for you to enjoy this freedom, you got to clear the gunk. You got to clear whatever is holding you back. You got to elevate your energy to an extent where nothing bothers you anymore. You're going to accept everybody and everything, the world, no matter how chaotic it looks. You're going to accept everything. There is no resistance. There is nothing that you want to change, because that is how you're going to elevate your energy, and you're getting into this place of acceptance. Though you may not have gotten in that far, but trust me, you're getting there. All right. So whenever there is a lot of high emotions, try to take a break and try to journal. Journal is going to be very important for you right now, if you ask me, because when I was going through all this process, journaling did help me immensely in terms of writing down why I'm feeling this, what I'm feeling this, where is this feeling connected to, and which incident it is connected to. And I was that is how I worked, in terms of understanding what was happening with me, and why is this happening, why is this triggering me, and who is triggering me, how have I given so much of power to them. And then I started taking back all the powers that I had given to everybody, and anybody could talk and behave however they want, but I slowly took back all the power, and that is how I worked with this energy. Because trust me, this is going to be so beneficial. You're going to thank this process. You're going to thank this period of your life. This is a beautiful, empowering and elevating, enlightening period of your life. All right, trust me, you're going to be really thankful to all that is going on in your life. Just don't resist this change. Just go with the flow, work with the energies, and you're going to be absolutely fine. And then we have a new day. Look at that. a new day is not far away. Every day you have a chance to begin new. Every day you have to chance that look at your life in a different way, and the dawn is not far away, the sunrise is not far away, and everything is going to be beautiful and awesome. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. Oh my God. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions and guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. All right, you're already healing. You're in the process of deep healing. At the level of DNA and cellular level, you are going through a lot of healing, and also you're going through a lot of physical healing in terms of your pains and aches. If you're going through all of that, you may take a salt bath, you may go on a walk, really rest if needed. Make sure you're eating right, and also you can Google and check what are the food that is going to help you release the aches and pains, and there is a lot of information available online in terms of how can you alter your diet and things like that. And also make sure you're not overindulging in any area of your life, because this is the time for you to consume in moderation. Anything that it has to be in moderation, so that you're not overstimulating your mind, body, or your senses, because this is a period where you have to try to maintain calmness. Yeah, that is a pretty straightforward message that I got. Don't overindulge in anything, because yeah, this is a time you're trying to figure out and trying to get out of all that has happened in your past. This is time for you to release and allow the new dawn, the new day to come in, so that you'll be free. You're going towards freedom, and that is your higher purpose as of now. All right, that was pretty deep reading for you, group number 2. I hope you really enjoyed this reading, and it is going to help you in some way. If you liked, please subscribe to my channel and support. See you in my next reading. Love you all. Take really good care of yourself. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this shell, this reading is for you. I'm hearing like it's time to act on your dreams and visions, and also I'm hearing stop doubting your abilities. You got to trust your abilities. You got to trust in your leadership. You got to trust in yourself, and you got to take certain actions towards your dreams. Act on your calling. There is something that is calling you. There is something that needs action, that maybe that dream that you are trying to not really work on, or not, you may be stopping yourself from doing it because you doubt your abilities, that will I be able to do it and things like that. But I'm hearing like it's time to hear your calling. It's time to act on your calling. It's time to bring your dreams and visions into fruition. And you got to release doubts, fears of what ifs, and all the but, and all those nagging fear back of your head. It's time to release all of them, is what I'm hearing for you. And that is how you can elevate your energy, by facing your fear. All right, and by releasing whatever that may have happened in the past. It's time to believe that it happened in the past, and it is not necessary for it to repeat itself. Unless you don't face your fear, you will never know, right? So it is time for you to face your fear and believe in yourself. That is very strong. You got to believe in yourself and your abilities, and it's time for you to listen to your calling. Okay, the Green Man and the Woodward, two very masculine energy, and this clearly shows me that it's time for you to take leadership. It's time for you to get hold of your thoughts. Like I'm shown you sitting on the chariot and holding the rein, and you making or you calling shots, like you deciding which direction it has to take. And it's definitely about the green man. This is basically emperor energy that is taking control of your life and believing that you are capable of doing whatever it takes to bring your dreams, visions, your calling into fruition. You have unimaginable energy and strength within you, but you don't believe that. That is the problem. This is the time for you to really believe in yourself, that you have what it takes. And there is no, we are not trying to boost your morale, boost your confidence here. That it is in the card, because this is the card of strength in the actual tarot. It is called the Woodward, and 11, number 11 is about new beginning, you know, like yeah, here you're calling and act on it. I mean, they are clearly showing you taking the reins, taking the chariot, and you are showing the direction. You're choosing the direction where you want to go, and that is it. You can do it. You can take the control. You can take the in charge. And there is no doubt about it. It's like, you know, you can do it, but the fear of failure, or the fear of whatever sort of fear is holding you back, and also your doubts on yourself is holding you back. Group number 3. It's the message is very loud and clear. It's time to act on your calling. It's time to really believe in yourself and take that leap. It's time. Okay, going with the flow, and then we are the world. This is 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is, okay, whatever it is, everything that is necessary for you to bring this dream into fruition will be provided to you. You will get a lot of help on the way, but the challenge is you taking the decision of following it through, because once you make the decision, entire universe, your angels, your guides, everybody are going to help you towards bringing this into fruition, to bringing the abundance, and all your needs will be met. Yeah, you really have to work on your fears. You got to release there is some fear that I'm seeing here. There is some sort of fear or doubt that is keeping you stuck. It's like, you know, you want to do it, but you are not ready to do it yet. But your angels and guides are telling you that we know you can do it. Take all the time you want, but some decision needs to be made now. All right. They are also telling you, just go with the flow. Just do it. Go with the flow and see how far it is going to take you. You know, it is going to be a very beautiful experience, a learning experience, at least, if not anything. But at least at the end of the day, you can be proud of yourself if you follow it through, that you weren't afraid, you weren't scared, you believed in yourself. And that is the most beautiful, satisfying thing ever, when you know that you believed in yourself when nobody did. And that is what is standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. And yeah, I'm definitely, this is something related to your soul purpose, your higher purpose, your higher calling. There is something that is definitely calling you, and most of you know what it is. If the people who have picked group number 3 and you still don't know what I'm talking about, you will soon be feeling this energy of there is something that you need to do. There is something more that you need to do than what you are or where you are right now, what you're doing right now, because you are a born leader. You are a person who is going to bring structure to anything, you know, like the people can think that it is absurd, or the idea which can never take flight, but you see potential in that because your perception is different. You bring structure to things. You are very plan oriented or goal oriented. You weigh a lot of pros and cons, but right now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Don't let your disbeliefs and your fear to stop you from doing this very thing that your soul is urging you to do. you know, I'm not sure what is that you are trying to do or wanting to do, but this feels very interesting. Like, it has lot to offer. That is something that I can clearly see. It has got lot to offer, more than the physical benefits. I'm seeing your energy getting elevated, you feeling that satisfaction and happiness when you sit down and look at yourself on all that you have done and how far you have come and things like that. Okay, moving forward, get ready for positive change. Look at that, get ready for positive change. Yeah, you can't stop it anymore. Peacock, raise your standards, raise your standards. Do not believe what others are telling you about their own opinions, their own disbeliefs, their own fears, their own insecurities, and all that nonsense that they're trying to put on you. Do not listen to that, because you got a different standard, you got a different perspective, different point of view. You are an absolutely different person, and only you know it. Unless you don't want to recognize it, you're going to believe what others are trying to tell you or manipulate you to do certain things that you are not willing to do. But this is time for you to really accept your standards and raise your standards further, and then moving forward. You know, she clearly doesn't know where she is going yet. Like, she's just following through, and it feels cold, it feels fogged, and nothing is certain as of now, and it is all blue, it is dark and gray and stuff. But she is moving forward. She wants to go and see how far it is going to take, and what is that it has got to offer. And that is what your angels and guides are trying to tell you. Do not lower your standards to fit into others' opinion. All right, you're not here to fit in. You're here to rule. You're here to win. You're here to conquer. You're here to bring structure to something. You're here to pave a new path. You're not here to follow the path that somebody has already done it. You are absolutely unique, bold, different, courageous, you name it, you got it. But are you willing to accept and believe that you got all this talents and ability? Yeah, I think you have to really sit down and think about it and face your fears. Facing your fear is going to help you heal. It will help you elevate your energy, and it is going to align to your higher purpose. Gentleness, yeah, a lot of masculine energy, and the truth. Yeah, you already know what is that you want to do, but you are stopping yourself. That is the truth. For others of you, you still may not know what it is, but this truth is going to be revealed to you in one way or the other. All right, and also we have gentleness here. Although it is a masculine energy, your angels and guides are trying to tell you is you don't have to make your point so strongly to everybody. Keep your plans to yourself. Work on your plans and dreams on your own, so that nobody else is going to muddle your plan, intervene in your plan, try to interrupt you. We don't want all that. They are telling you to work it on your own for a bit until you are very sure that you're prepared to face the world or face the fear. I don't know what you're trying to do, but that is how it feels like. Be gentle with yourself, you know, like be gentle with others as well, because we are not here to try to make our point, prove our point, to prove others that we are all talented and all, you know, all beautiful and things like that. We are here to only prove to ourselves that not even prove to ourselves, we are just trying to do what we believe in, and that is exactly your angels and guides are trying to tell you. You don't have to demean anybody. You don't have to really force your ideas on somebody and try to push them or make them agree to that. No, none of it is required. But you've moved forward, you go forward, and people are going to follow you later by looking at your actions, by looking at your outcome, but by looking at your success. Let your actions talk, not your words. And that is what your angels and guides are trying to tell you. Let your actions talk. You don't have to talk at all. And last card is breathe deeply. Absolutely, have some fun. You know, don't get caught up in all the confusion, because when you are in this energy of having fun and deeping what was it talking, like breathing deeply, you know, like you'll feel centered, grounded, and you'll know exactly what to do and how to go about it. Breathe big, let it all in, expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feels too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomier pair. Deep, full breath invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause. Inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, when the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. And I want to highlight this last statement. You're capable of greatness. You got to believe that. It's time for you to face your fear. It's time for you to do things in your way and not follow the group, not follow anybody else. It's time for you to do something that really is calling you and your soul is urging you to do, and let your actions speak, and people are going to follow you anyway once they see how far you have come and how successful you have become. But there is some calling that you need to act on, and that is how you're going to align to your higher purpose, heal and elevate your energy by facing your fear, by releasing your doubts on your abilities, and really just going forward, because we have this card of moving forward. Energies are going to push you to take decisions very soon, and you better have one decision already and make plans for that. That is it, right? Yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 3. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and support. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.